attempting to camp for the weekend. We're going to Cars Land. We don't know if we're gonna camp or not, but we're bringing the Navion just in case. So let's go. We've made it to Red Oak. Red Oak is a town that used to exist, but it's fallen on hard times, and one of the residents of the town, world famous artist, decided to move it here to his backyard, basically. Pretty cool. And I see the artist is moving around over here. Ooh, this is spooky. I don't know how they look real. I don't think there's anybody underneath them. Scary. Yikes. I'm taking a shortcut. Family left me behind. I was taking too long. Well, I made it through the cemetery in one piece. I see the family up ahead, so not all is lost. I talked with the artist, and he said I could fly my drone around, and it's really nice. Take your shoes off, roll your pants up, because it's really wet around here. Been a lot of flooding in this part of the state. And we're looking for a bathroom. Found the marshal's office and a sign that says hooker. I think we found the bathroom. There it is right there. Oh, gonna go use it?
I wouldn't make it.
Hmm?
I wouldn't make it.
Mm-hmm. Saya's first experience with old-fashioned amenities. What do you think, Saya?
Disgusting, huh? There's a spider web. I am not sitting on a spider.
I told Saya not to let the lolly monster get her, and Zach is telling me there's no such thing as a lolly monster. What's that?
There's no such thing as a lolly monster.
Oh, boy. You think that until one drags you in, and that's where you live. While we wait, we got to check out the Red Oak 2 daycare. We got some kids that need to spend some time in there. Hey, Luke.
It's a daycare.
Yeah, I see that. You look happy as a clam in there. Saya, what do you think of the amenity? You going to the daycare?
It's a daycare.
There you go.
Careful, careful. Ew, you just wet.
Your room awaits. There we go. Well, it doesn't lock completely. All right. Ha ha ha, we got you where we want you. Ha ha ha. This is an old school child care center. What do you think of your room, Saya? I think Luke is enjoying it. He's got toys to play with. As long as he has toys, there's no troubles, Bubbles. Zach hates it. He's trying to escape. Look at this. Escapee! Escapee! Whoop, whoop. Somehow the kids got themselves checked out of the daycare. Oh, and there's the last one there. How'd you like your daycare there, Luke?
It's not a daycare.
If it's not a daycare, what is it? All right, it's my turn to use the amenity here. Woo! Here I go. Hope there's no lolly monster. Is there a lolly monster in here? All right.
Go inside. Go inside.
Old school. Little privacy, please. Come on, out, out,
That's
out.
where you pee.
This is not a place you'd ever want to drop your phone. Now you get out of here.
I was stationed in Europe, and I was flying cargo all over Europe and Africa in the Air Force. And I had little plane mishaps in Algiers and got a medical discharge out of it. And so I came home and I went to Dallas, Fort Worth. I was directed for a big ad agency down there for 13 years. And all that 13 years, all I could think about was getting the hell out of there and getting me a farm back in Missouri. So I finally broke down and went through a divorce and moved back to Missouri and bought the so fallen down farm next door. And started fixing it up. I started buying all these animals, not a lot of any of them, but a couple of each one, so I'd have my models for my figurines, my paintings. I started sculpting that, and it started taking off, and I got my farm fixed up all all the existing buildings. And then I started moving in different farm buildings like corn cribs and privies, and my figurines were selling in 1,500 gift shops and department stores all over the United States and Canada. And all this money's coming in. I didn't know what to do with it. I'm not into Mercedes or swimming pools or villas in France. And so I bought this property here. And I'm from a little town called Red Oak, and it's 23 miles from here up 96 or 66. And I was raised in the back of that old general store over there. And then that was my grandmother's house down in the inn. That's my grandfather's blacksmith shop, and then the general store. And I got the buildings out of Red Oak that I wanted. And then I started on Route 66, but that was 35, 40 years ago, and these buildings would have never made it if I hadn't got them and brought them here. And put it all together, it spells Red Oak, I guess.
The way we found it was Gary Turner. Remember him?
He was our best, yeah.
He told us you need to go to Red Oak. And the way he described it, we thought it was like a little model village in a barn or something. Then when we got here with his bad directions on a napkin,
he drew the map.
Yeah, he drew a map.
You still have it?
No, I don't. But there, I don't know if we did. We may have it somewhere, but they're really bad directions. And when we got here, it was like, whoa, it's a real town. I think we found it somehow.
Well, Gary used to drive by a map, and I said, Gary, just let me mimeograph a bunch of maps out. No, I like to draw them for people, So
yeah,
that was the biggest funeral I ever was attended. Man, the people from all over the world came to that one.
Mm-hmm.
He was well loved.
Yeah, we've lost a lot of good people in the past few years.
Yeah. What I used to say when he was around, I used to say, well, a lot of the buildings are gone, but there's still a couple of old characters left, and Gary is one of them.
Yeah. This is the gallery. Picking and eating mulberries. Find some mulberries?
Mulberries! Mulberries! We're picking mulberries! Yeah, mulberries! Nummy! Yeah, we can eat them.
Let's see, Saya.
We can eat the more grapes. We can eat.
There's nobody actually buried under these stones. Good job.
Luke, are you bringing that water?
It's raining.
Doggies.
Going to the beach.